When God gives you peace in the storm, Jesus calms the sea. The storm didn't wake Jesus, the fear did. If God is truly in control, why does your life still feel this heavy? Why do some prayers feel unanswered while the waves keep rising? Storms don't ask for permission. They arrive suddenly, and sometimes they shake everything you thought was stable. But tonight, I want to show you something hidden in one short moment of scripture, something that still has the power to calm your mind, your heart, and your faith. Stay with me. One evening, after a long day of teaching, Jesus said something simple to his disciples. No warning, no explanation, just obedience. They got into the boat. The sky was calm. The sea was familiar. This was routine for fishermen who had spent their lives on these waters. But somewhere in the middle of obedience, everything changed. The wind rose suddenly. The waves grew violent. Water poured into the boat faster than they could remove it. What started as a journey turned into a fight for survival. The disciples panicked. These weren't weak men. They were experienced sailors. Yet this storm was different. The kind that makes your chest tighten. The kind that makes fear louder than faith. They shouted over the wind. They fought the waves. They did everything they knew how to do. And still, it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Jesus was asleep. Not because he was careless, not because he was distant, but because the storm had no authority over him. Eventually, fear outweighed reason. They ran to him and cried, "Lord, save us. We're going to die." That cry still echoes today. It's the same cry whispered in hospital rooms, the same cry felt during financial pressure, the same cry spoken silently at 2 a.m. God, do you see this? God, do you care? God, why are you sleeping? Jesus stood up, not in a hurry, not in panic. He faced the wind, he looked at the waves, and he spoke 3 words. Peace, be still. He didn't fight the storm. He didn't argue with it. He spoke, and creation listened. Instantly, the wind stopped. The waves flattened. The sea obeyed. Silence replaced chaos. Then Jesus turned to his disciples and asked something profound. Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? Not to shame them, but to remind them the storm wasn't the real problem. Fear was. They had Jesus in the boat and still forgot who he was. Maybe your storm isn't loud. Maybe it's the quiet weight you carry every day. The unanswered messages, the financial pressure, the relationship strain, the fear no one else sees. Your life may feel like that boat, shaking, filling, unstable. But the same Jesus who calmed the sea still speaks peace today. When your thoughts won't stop racing, he says, peace. When anxiety tightens your chest, he says, peace. When life feels too heavy to carry, he says, peace, be still. The storm may still be around you, but it doesn't have to rule you. You are not going under. You are not forgotten. And you are not alone in the storm. Jesus is in your boat, and that changes everything. If this spoke to you today, type in the comments, peace over my storm. And if you want scripture that calms your mind and strengthens your faith one moment at a time, subscribe to Grace Glow.